Good evening, y'all. This is Enrique Dent, my son Enrique Dent. Now we're sitting in the office. Now I was telling my son, I said, son, he's been learning the business that we're in, and he's been saying, Dad, I've been watching you and trying to learn from you, and grow in our family business. And I told him about me surrendering to God and me just because I was trying to do everything on my own, and it's just no way that any man can feel that he can make all this happen. So, a lot of people have been watching our journey, but one person in particular is our son. So, I thought I would come over here and we're sitting in our Austell location. I thought we'd talk about, my personal struggles with growing a business, being a husband, being a father, being a son, being an entrepreneur, and how it affects my family and my relationship with God. And a lot of people just always, they're like, well, they think about it's always finances. It's not always about finances. It's God. He has to guide the steps, because this can't. I used to think it was all me. I'm selling these tires. I'm doing it. It's not me. It's not me. I can't make it all happen. But I am trying, and I'm getting better, and I'm surrendering. But one of the things I did want to do is share that, how my son is reacting to what he's been doing with us. So what I want to do is kind of give you an opportunity to talk about how you have been impacted by this journey. Have you been impacted by being with us for the summer, working alongside your mom and dad, and your personal relationship with God and what you've learned? So, because it's not just a monetary thing. This is a spiritual journey also. Being an entrepreneur. Can you expound upon that? How's it in your life?
I always tell my dad. Ever since for a long time, I wasn't I didn't have a very active relationship with God. And when I mean active, I mean, obeying by God and really,
the rain is coming. Oh, man, it's on the rain. Yeah. But so finish telling.
Yeah. But to sum it up, with everything that we've been doing, it's really helped my relationship with God. And everything, like, when it comes to what you're doing in your life, you have to do it through God. You have to let God help you. You can't try to do everything on your own. It won't work,
I tell you what, let's walk. We're gonna walk a little bit and hold a second. Let's see, can we get inside the thing? Because, man, I did not know the rain was coming. Hold a second. All right. Let's walk. Yeah. I did not know.
It started raining.
Oh, my God. It was raining badly. You see that the rain is everywhere. So, wow. It's hard to hear. Yeah. But maybe let's see. Can we come in here? But as you were saying, son.
Yeah. Like I was saying, you got to keep God in your life. I mean, through everything that you do, if you try to do it on your own, use your own thinking, your own discernment, anything like that, it won't work. It ain't just funny. It's bad. But yeah, like I was saying, like with my dad, when he came to me and told me that, I was so glad that he had that realization that you need God. You need him. It's not something that, I might need him. No, you need him.
Look, here's the thing. As soon as we start talking about the Lord and how he's intervened in our life and in our business, it rained. Yeah. And then it just stopped just as fast as it started. It literally just stopped. Yeah. It literally just stopped. But
a quick wave of rain.
Yeah, I guess my message would be, you have to be careful who's watching you. Yeah. And because you never know, like I said, my son says that I'm watching everything you and mom is doing, and I'm learning life lessons. And I told him, I had to admit I fall short, and I've been trying to be the good provider, be the good father, be the good son. But I can't do it all by myself, and I had to let God. I had to let go and let God. So That's my message to any entrepreneur, any aspiring person that want to make a change in life. Let go, let God. So,
pray for yourself, pray for your family, pray for your mindset, pray for your emotional, and pray for your mental.
You do that, you'll be successful at whatever you're trying to do. But this is Enrique Dent, Jocelyn Dent.
And Enrique Dent Jr.
And Enrique Dent Jr. And we are the Dents. So we're at the office, and we're about to get out of here. But thank you, guys. Peace.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Peace.